Welcome to JJ's Thrifty 5 minutes.
JJ5, I thought.
The JJ5.
The new segment we're doing.
New segment.
JJ gets 5 minutes doing whatever the fuck he wants. Doesn't even have to do sports. Doesn't have to do with anything. It's just JJ talking nonsense. This is his show, man.
I haven't figured out what I'm going to talk about yet, but we're going to kind of roll along with it. But we're gonna do a thing called a bear fight, and that's how we're going to start off. So we're going to do it, and then I'm going to explain what a bear fight is, and then I'm going to talk a little sports, a little bit of, I don't know what I'm going to talk about really, but we're going to do bear fight. So we're going to do bear fight, and then continue.
For the record, we haven't done one of these in like 7 years.
So I'll just tell you what it is. So bear fight is a Irish car bomb chased with a Jaeger bomb, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter. The two fight either way.
After we do them, we'll explain why it's called a bear fight. But it's a car bomb and then a Jaeger bomb.
Whoa. Yep. Oh, you go that guy. So that's a bear fight. Now the origins of the bear fight started in 1942 when a man in Alaska named John Klitschkovich, he was out hunting. He was hunting for moose that day, and he saw a little bear, a little brown bear, come walking by, and then all of a sudden a polar bear came walking by. He was like, "Oh shit, a fucking polar bear! I've never seen a polar bear." But then the two bears met up, got in this big old fight. Both of them just left bloody, messed up, had a terrible day, and
that would be a terrible.
The guy kind of went on with his day. He was like, "Oh man, that was gnarly." He went on hunting moose the rest of the day. He didn't get anything, so he went back home and went to a local pub. And because
where is this at again?
In Alaska, they're known for their pubs.
During World War II?
In 1942.
Oh, that's what you said, 1942.
Yeah. So he went back to the bar and he asked for I know his last name's Russian, but he was actually Irish. And he asked for a Irish car bomb, but they accidentally brought over a Jaeger bomb. He said, no, I wanted a car bomb. So they brought over the car bomb too, and he had the Irish car bomb and the Jaeger bomb both sitting in front of him. So he said to himself, "You know what? I saw two bears fight today, and they had a rough time. So I know this is gonna be rough for me."
So what, you did a Jaeger bomb too?
The Jaeger bomb and the car bomb.
What was the Jaeger bomb made out of?
Cars. So he bombed car bomb.
Was it made out of Jaeger and Red Bull?
Jaeger and Red Bull.
1942.
Jaeger and Red Bull. Yeah.
1942.
He invented Jaeger and Red Bull. He ran around that night with wings on his back. And then Red Bull, long time down the road, they're like, Red Bull gives you wings. So I think it was 1992 actually. It's probably 1992. So the years might be off. Just a couple years.
But still Alaska. So
the guy, he did both of those. He's like, "Oh, that was awful. That was like the bear fight that I saw today." And it turned into a bear fight because the Irish car bomb and the Jaeger bomb go inside your stomach, and then they both just fight. So it didn't go very well. But that's the origins of the car bomb. Bear fight.
Bear fight.
Bear fight.
Bear fight.
So
it's like two bears are fighting in your tummy.
Now, quick transition. We have the Waste Management Open coming up. Biggest sporting event in Arizona every year because our sports teams usually aren't very good. So this is what we look forward to every year. It's the golf tournament of the year that basically is just a huge party. So the first couple days, you get all the celebrities coming out there. So Larry Fitzgerald, I know he always has a big day. Archie Bradley, circling back around to you. I know he's going to have a big day. I know he had a herd of people following him around last time. I know Jake Lamb was part of the crew.
Real quick, the 10-year challenge, Larry Fitzgerald, was it like yesterday? They were talking about the 10-year challenge. yesterday, on that day, 10 years ago, he caught 3 touchdowns against the Eagles in the NFC Championship game, making him Larry Legend, making him elite receiver, future Hall of Famer, and took the Cardinals to the Super Bowl. 10 years later, flash forward, hit a hole-in-one, I think at like Augusta or one of the big golf courses. You know who his freaking partner was? Barack Obama.
Oh.
Yeah, talk about a 10-year challenge, man. Go from 3 touchdowns in the NFC Championship game, go to the Super Bowl. 10 years later, on the same day, you're hitting a hole-in-one with a freaking former president. That's impressive, man. Doing big things, Larry.
That's Larry's 1 minute segment.
Sorry.
That's the Larry one.
Yeah, my bad.
Larry for Larry's. He's a big Larry supporter. Larry supports Larry.
I'll have my Larry segment later on.
That's all I got. Waste management and bear fights.
Oh, Larry, oh, Larry.
That's all. That's what I got going on. Bear fights and waste management.
JG5.